What is good, everybody? It is your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. We finna do something a little bit different tonight. This is Pat and the People. But this is Windy City the Breeze. And at the end of the day, I'm a Bulls fan till I die. So I gotta say, are you watching the game with me tonight or no? Are y'all watching the game with me tonight or no? Because I'm here to get litty. I'm here to get hype. We're trying to watch the Chicago Bulls take on the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker versus Zach Lavine. I hope you enjoy the live because we're going to be live and in action watching this game tonight. If you could, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We would appreciate it. Every view helps. Every like helps. How y'all feeling tonight? How are y'all feeling tonight? Dude Dan 21, I see you in the live. I appreciate you, bro. We are live on YouTube right now watching the Chicago Bulls game. Chicago's taking on the Phoenix Suns in Arizona, where Lauri Markkanen first got his love and first got his taste of real basketball. I can't say first got his love, but first got his taste of real basketball. Don't mind me if I take a little sip. Jim Boylen. How y'all feeling about Jim Boylen? How are y'all feeling about Jim Boylen right now? My last video with just me by myself, I kind of talked about, Jim Boylen, just kind of, they're talking about moving him out already. They're talking about, sending him on his way, giving him his walking papers. How y'all feeling about Jim Boylen already? Let me know. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. I appreciate all the love. Don't mind me. I'm just putting all the tags and stuff in there so that everybody can see the video, so that everybody can find us. If y'all tried to join the live when we were shooting the podcast, I do apologize. I don't know what it is about when Ringo is here, but the videos do not work. If you're looking for the game, the Chicago Bulls game is on Comcast Sportsnet. Make sure to check that out. Tune into the game. Watch the game with me, Pat the Designer, here live and in action. A lot of commercials to start this mug off. Let's get to the basketball. This is weird because it's actually the Battle of the Tank. Did y'all see the move? So the Suns end up sitting Kelly Oubre. A couple hours later, the Bulls are like, we're going to one-up you on that. Oh, you going to sit Oubre? We got something for you. We got somebody we can sit. What are y'all thoughts on the Chicago Bulls coming into this game? How are y'all feeling about the Chicago Bulls coming into this game? Going up against the Phoenix Suns, what do you think their chances of winning are? Do you want them to win? Do you even want them to win? A lot of questions on the Chicago Bulls. A lot of questions on these Chicago Bulls. Do you even want them to win? Or should they just keep losing? They're pretty well locked into that fourth spot. They'd have to lose quite a bit to get to a higher seed. But is that what you want? Like I said before, don't mind me. I'm just sharing up the live. If y'all could take the link and share it to your social medias, just so that people know to join us, so that we can all be up in here lit, so that we can all be up in here having a good time, I would appreciate it. Let me let the fine folks on IG know real quick. Yo, Instagram, what's good? I'm live on YouTube as we speak. Check me out. Live on YouTube. Yeah. Please join the live. We are watching the Chicago Bulls game live right now. Check us out at Windy City The Breeze. Please join. Please give your thoughts on the Chicago Bulls. I want to hear from you. This is Pat and the People watching the Chicago Bulls game live right now. Brought to you by Windy City The Breeze. See, we got starting lineup: Zach Lavine, Lowry, Robin, Shaq Harrison, Chris Dunn, Mikal Bridges, Dragan Bender, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, and DeAnthony Melton. These are that's an interesting starting five. You know, this is the tank starting five, ain't it? All the young guys that you want to see if they can play, and then your big name guys, right? Otto Porter's not playing, unfortunately. That's tough for the Bulls. Otto Porter does a lot for the Chicago Bulls offense. He does a lot for the Chicago Bulls offense. What are y'all thinking about the Bulls? And we just got tip-off right here. We just got tip-off. Chris Dunn got the ball bringing it up. Come on, Chris. Lowry with the ball. Left wing. He's driving in. Oh, hey, Shaq Harrison from the beginning. Oh, I thought he got that one. I thought he had that one. Devin Booker starting. Oh, back to Ayton. He yammed that in. He yammed that one in. That's a tough one. Bulls got to get it going. Chris Dunn got to move this offense, man. Chris Dunn has got to move this offense. Robin got it. That's a foul. Yeah. Good foul. Yeah, Ayton is a monster, y'all. If y'all ain't had the chance to check out DeAndre Ayton, that mug is a monster. That's a foul. Lavine drew the foul. I believe that's on, that's on Bridges. Mikal Bridges. I appreciate everybody who's supporting the page, man. If y'all haven't done so, please subscribe to the page. We appreciate you. Good D. Shaq Harrison is a really good defender. He bringing it up. Good D. Good tip. Oh, see, y'all got to be looking. He had his back turned on that. 4-2 Phoenix. Here's Chris Dunn driving in. Kicking it out, Shaq Harrison. Shaq Harrison, nice little jab step. I like it. I like it. To Rolo. Rolo, what you got for him? Hit him with the little baby hook, Rolo, and it's good. Let's go. 4-4. Hit him with the little baby hook, Rolo. Don't let him do it to you, Rolo. Good little screen. This man, hey, I tell you what, Phoenix and the Bulls are mirror images fouled by Chris Dunn. They are mirror images of each other, in all honesty. These mugs are mirror images of each other. Like, you watch this team, and literally, the two of them, from the player down to the player, are almost the exact same. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Let me know what you're doing watching this game. How are y'all feeling? So Devin Booker missed the first free throw there. He got another one coming. If you're on the live right now, we appreciate you. We appreciate the love. Please subscribe to the page. Larry with the rebound, passing it to Chris. Is Chris Dunn? Are y'all sold on Chris Dunn? Are you guys sold on Chris Dunn? Rolo with the ball, top of the key, giving it off to Zach. Zach making it look good. Zach got a nice little crossover dribble. Zach back to Rolo. Rolo with the little spin, baby hook. Ah, ooh, that got to get up in there. I want to see that get up in there. I want to see that. Hey, listen, y'all can say what you want about Rolo. I love seeing Rolo hoop. I love watching Rolo hoop. Aiden with the miss. Nobody able to get it. Oh, Shaq Harrison with it. Make that pass, Shaq. You got to make that pass. You got to make that pass. He didn't pass that back. Good hands, though. I like Shaq Harrison on my team. I don't mind seeing Shaq Harrison on my team. In the future, I'm talking about. I have no problem seeing Shaq Harrison on my team. Clamp up, Rolo. DeAndre Ayton with the jumper. That's good. You gotta get up on him. You gotta get up on him. You gotta get up on him. Chris Dunn going through the screen on Rolo, trying to drive on Ayton. Ayton tried to take the charge on Chris Dunn. Stop being weak. Stand there and be big. I hate watching big men be weak. Stand there and be big, man. Hey, if y'all got social media, man, if you could share the video to your own Facebook, I'd appreciate it. Let them come watch the video with your boy, Pat the Designer. Lowry with the haircut, man. Lowry with the haircut. Is the haircut doing something for y'all ladies out here? Lowry Legend, nice little spin move. That boy got a nasty finish on the glass. His touch is precise. Zach Lavine, ball, top of the key. Couple pump moves. Rolo, another baby hook. Rolo is being aggressive on the offensive end, and I'm here for it. I'm here for Rolo being aggressive on the offensive end. I love it. I love centers, man. I got the Joakim Noah jersey on right now. I appreciate him. Devin Booker driving in tough through contact. That's a bad man. Devin Booker is a bad man. If you're not on the Devin Booker train, I don't know what train you're on. I hate to see him on Phoenix. I would love to see him on another team. Chris Dunn went up. Ayton looked like he got the block clean. I don't know if they're saying there was a little bit of body in there. I don't know if they're saying that there was a little bit of body in there, but it looked like a clean block to me. He got a little wrist. He got the wrist. Okay. Good call. Good call by the ref. Good call. (12-8) Chicago coming up the court. DeAndre Ayton got a nice jump shot. He is a good piece for the Phoenix Suns. I'm telling you, the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls, one piece away, and maybe a coach. I don't know. Lowry for three. Oof. maybe a coach. For the Chicago Bulls, I definitely could see them getting a better coach. Shaq Harrison tried to get out to it. He did a good job of defending that one. I appreciate you, Shaq. Zach bringing the ball up the court. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Zach cutting through. Lowry moving the ball. Chris Dunn for three. Hey. He said he just dropping the kids off. Just dropping the kids off. If y'all in the live right now, please give me a like. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love, man. What are y'all feeling about these Bulls right now, man? Early in this game, how are y'all feeling? Jesus Sanchez, Bulls need to lose. Listen, bro, at this point, they're kind of locked in at 3. And so I don't mind seeing them win certain games. I don't want to see them win out. But if you get a couple games in there here and there, I'm not opposed to that. I don't want to see them win out, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see these Bulls go on a run where they win the majority of the rest of their games. But there's certain games, you know, I don't mind seeing. This is one game I don't mind them getting, because at this point, Phoenix is pretty much locked in where they're going to be. The Bulls are pretty much locked in where they're going to be. This right now is the battle of the tank. How are you feeling if you're in the live right now watching the game with me? I appreciate you. How are you feeling about these Chicago Bulls? Do you want to see them lose tonight versus Phoenix, or are you looking to see a victory? Are you one of those people that just can't root against the Bulls? I have no beef with you if you are. Are you one of those people that just cannot root against the Bulls? Right now, there's certain games where I don't mind it. That game against Philly, I wanted to see the Bulls win that game. This game right here, I don't mind seeing the Bulls win this game. Jocelyn Ramirez, they're winning right now. Jesus Sanchez, I seen we got 2 games against the Knicks still. Yeah, the Knicks, that's a tough one for me, because they're still kind of close, but at the same time, like I said, everybody's pretty much set. Do you see any of these other teams going on a big streak, winning or losing? We've seen the Knicks kind of be what they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the Knicks kind of just be that I'm going to win one, I'm going to lose one, I'm going to win one, I'm going to lose one. Coming down the season with the addition of DeAndre Jordan, with the addition of Dennis Smith Jr., you know, they're competing better. So I can't be mad at what they're doing out in New York. This is a game right here where you don't want to see, after getting the reason I'm cheering for the Bulls to win, one, it's hard for me to cheer for them to lose. But 2, after getting your brains kicked in the last game, you got to give this team something to bite onto coming to the end of the season. Is it better for them to lose coming to the end of the season? Yes, I agree 100%. Game back on here. 15-10 Chicago Bulls. Up on Phoenix right now. Bulls playing some good defense out here. Shaq Harrison with the steal. How are y'all feeling about Shaq Harrison on the team? I like Shaq Harrison. Zach with the drive. Backing him in. Yeah, you got to make that pass, Zach. You got to make that pass. Move it around. You got 14 seconds. Move the ball around. Go get it, Rolo. Go get it, Rolo. Go to work then, Rolo. Go to work. Little spin, little hook. Yeah. Hey, I swear watching Rolo get me hype every time. I don't know why. Watching him be good cracks me up, because he is the weirdest looking. Get that defense straight up. Good job, Rolo. Good job. That's okay. That's okay. You got to put them arms straight up. Chris Dunn with the ball. Bringing it over. Coming over the screen here. Oh. Chris Dunn, little. You see that? Did y'all see that? Chris Dunn with the little. 1912 Bulls. I like it. Good D, Chris Dunn. Good D. Don't let him. Don't let him baby you. There you go. That's great defense by the Bulls. This is what we needed to see. And here's Zach. He lost it. Zach lost it. This is what we needed to see from the Chicago Bulls last game. I don't care what I see from them offensively this year. Of course, I want to see them be better, but I think this team has the offense. I need to see this team locking in on defense night in and night out. I'm sorry. What they did in the last game is an embarrassment to the logo that you wear on your chest. That is an embarrassment to the logo you wear on your chest. If you're in the live right now, please give a video a like. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to Windy City The Breeze. We do go live all the time just like this. I do appreciate the love. I do appreciate the conversation. 21-14. Zach Lavine is out here hooping early in this game. Up. Good D. Oh, that was good D by Shaq Harrison. Stop playing with my boy. Stop playing with my boy. Shaq Harrison is out here clamp gang on tonight. Mikal Bridges tried to drive through. Let me see this. Let me see this. That is all ball. Stop playing with my boy. That's all ball. That's all ball. Stop playing. Booker with the ball at the top. Pull up three. Nope. Off the front of the rim. Archie Diacono. Good job recovering there. Zach with the ball there. Screen. Getting under Rolo. Right at Aiden. Aiden, a lot of contact there, but they do not call it. He seemed to say pretty straight up, I'm not mad at you. And then Aiden driving down on the other end. No. Lowry with the ball. Lowry Legend. Lowry Legend, the finisher. You got to do up Bender. Come on, Lowry. You got to do Bender up. Here's Archie Diacono kicking it down. Yep. Rolo. That little hook. Rolo. Boy, Rolo is eating tonight. Let's go. Rolo is eating tonight. Jocelyn Ramirez, which player is your favorite? On this current Bulls team, my favorite player, you know what? I'm actually partial to the rookie Wendell Carter right now. I love what he does defensively. I think he's going to be a cornerstone of these Chicago Bulls. And I like his fashion sense. You know, he came out with the African garb. But I just love to see my Bulls doing well. Lowry with the little fade. Couldn't get it. 23-16 Bulls. It looks like we got the stylings of Chris. Oh, DeAndre Ayton. They call a travel? What they call? Foul. Foul on Rolo. DeAndre Ayton almost did my man's in. That was a nice little spin. We got the stylings of Cristiano Felicio on the floor. Cristiano Felicio. Brandon, I don't know how to say your last name, bro, and I got a tough last name myself. Lonergan? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, bro. I'm trying. Thanks for the play-by-play. And the trade for Otto Porter should help both teams. I agree with you. Zach coming in on the drive. Hey, Felicio with the rebound. Look at the big Shrek. Uh-oh. Yeah, I do agree with you. Otto Porter is going to help both teams. Oh, that's got to be a charge. Archie Diacono taking a charge. Shout out to Ryan. Hey, is Ryan Archie Diacono growing on y'all? Real talk. I know he's kind of like, they drafted him kind of like, this is the new Kirk Heinrich, basically. Like, come on, like, Garden Packs love that dude. Garden Packs love that dude. But Ryan Archie Diacono cracks me up every time I watch him because he come out and he fight. He got heart. I give you that. You can't teach heart, and I will give him credit. I'm glad to see him with that heart. How are y'all feeling about Ryan Archie Diacono? How are you feeling about these Chicago Bulls? If you're in the live right now, please give the video a like. We are hype right now. I want to hear from y'all. Y'all listening to me talk. I want to hear from y'all. How are you feeling about the Bulls? Got to keep a icy beverage on deck. You know what I'm saying? How are y'all feeling about these Chicago Bulls coming down the stretch? What do you think the outlook is for next season coming down this stretch? I'm really thinking this team might be a playoff team with the right addition. I'm honestly thinking this team might be a playoff team with the right addition. I'm talking off-season moves. I'm talking draft. I think they're going to go get something in the off-season that maybe we weren't expecting. But I think draft pick alone, this team is going to be pretty – they're going to be competitive next season. They're going to be competitive next season. How are y'all feeling about the Bulls right now? If you're on the live right now, I appreciate the love. Could you give the video a like, please? I want y'all to know that everything y'all do goes back to the show. Everything, every subscriber we get goes back to the show because we're trying to get the 10K. We're trying to do stuff for you guys, the fans. We're trying to give away some Windy City Bulls tickets this year. We're trying to give away some Sox Cubs tickets this year. And so we need y'all to subscribe to the page to help us do that. If you could take 2 seconds to just subscribe to the page real quick and then come back to the live, we would appreciate you. Ringo in the live. Ringo J, what's good, baby? Ringo J, my co-host on the Windy City The Breeze podcast. The Bulls game is back, ladies and gentlemen. 23-16. Chicago leads Ryan to Zach Lavine. Zach making his move toward the basket. Kicks it down to Felicio. Felicio with 2 hands and the foul. Okay, Shrek, we see you. We see you, son. Out here trying to put these young boys in buckets. Look at the little screen. Down to Felicio. Hey, I see you, Cristiano. Still don't want you on my team. Not going to stunt with you. Felicio for the free throw. He got it. Felicio got it. Ringo watching the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know how we do. Fresh out of school because I was a high school grad. Sorry, went back to some Kendrick on that right there. Zach playing up. Oh, they got a man down low. Oh, 2 hands. 2 hands for safety. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Ryan with the ball up top. Giving it back to Zach. They're moving out. Felicio faked the screen. I think Zach thought the screen was coming. Felicio faking the screen again. Selden Jr. for 3. Felicio is down here fighting. Pump fake, and he got the foul. No foul? Oh, just out of bounds. No foul. No foul. Just out of bounds. I thought he had that one. Jocelyn Ramirez, do I like another team? Do I like another team? Zach with the ball off the inbound. Bringing it down. Felicio, nice little spin. Hey, and the bucket. Okay, Cristiano. Do I like another team? I like other players. So not to say I like another team. DeMarcus Cousins, my favorite player in the league. That is a bucket. Devin Booker basically got bumped, just threw that mug up there, and it rolled in. That is a tough shot. Suns fan, Stuart Opal, Suns fan here. Thanks for this, man. Hey, listen, Stuart, your team is here, man. I'm not gonna stunt with you. Give it maybe another year. Up, Devin Booker, little floater, and one again. Come on, that's got to be continuation. I'm here for the Bulls, but what my man's just did twice is wild, and they're not giving it to him. This totally continuation, bro. This is totally continuation. Stuart, your team's got something coming, man. Your team has something coming. I honestly feel like the Bulls and the Suns are mirror teams of each other. Both of them got some young talent, and they better get it together soon because this young talent is going to be on the move if they do not. I appreciate everybody in the live. Christian Alaya in the live. Who do I want the Bulls to draft? Well, of course, Christian, you got to go with Zion Williamson off the bat. I want the Bulls to have the #1 pick, take Zion Williamson. Should that not happen, I want the Bulls to be in position, kicking it back to Wayne Selden. Wayne Selden on the drive. Nice little pump fake. Out to Blakeney. Blakeney trying to stutter step. You know he's not passing the ball back. Blakeney dribbling in. Pull up Jay. Got it. Tough shot. That's tough. I want the Bulls to... I mean, if you can't get Zion Williamson, I would love to see them get Ja Morant. I think his game is ferocious. It's above the rim. It's a guy that Honestly reminds me of a Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose type point guard. Some good defense by the Bulls there. Blakeney getting the arms up for the steal. Up to Shaq Harrison. Ultimate Pro Sports. Hey, man, hello. What's going on to you, Ultimate Pro Sports? I appreciate you, man. If y'all are in the live right now, please like the video. Devin Booker. Wait, is that a clean block or is that goaltending? Shaq Harrison just went up to get that mug. Here's Shaq Harrison driving to the hoop, yamming it on him. Oh, I'm sitting there talking. I didn't miss the yam. Oh, he said he ain't come for the sweet potatoes. He came for the yams, baby. He came for the yams. Jocelyn, have I been to a Bulls game? I've been to a few Bulls games. Ringo, so you backing off RJ? I still like RJ. Listen, if the Archie Diacono with the high arcing shot, I love it, baby. I love it. I'm not off RJ, but I think Ja Morant might fit what the Bulls are trying to do. At the end of the first quarter just ended 34-20, Chicago leading the way. I want to talk to y'all now because I feel like I looked away to have a little conversation, and I missed a lot. So I'm going to get up into it with y'all now. Am I backing off of RJ? No, I am not backing off RJ. I still think RJ is a great player. Christian Alaya, man, hope the Bulls lose. Cavs just won. I can't be mad at you for that. I can't tell people how to be a fan. It's tough. This is the thing. I'm watching the game right now. It is tough for me to watch any game and root against my team. I'm Chicago through and through. I'm Bulls to death. So it's tough for me to watch any game and root against my team. Let me check the standards up in here real quick. And let's see what all overall we got to deal with here. So the Bulls, of course, at the bottom. Cavs just won, you say. A loss would definitely help. You'll be within one game of getting that third spot. It's tough for me to root against my team while I'm watching them, though. It's tough for me to root against my team. And my head knows that a loss is definitely better. But my heart, man, I just hate to see my team lose. And the thing is, you got 2 against the Knicks. The Knicks are going to get the number 1 spot. They got 14 losses. Or they got 14 wins. They're going to get the number 1 spot. If you lose tonight against the Suns would have 18 wins, bringing you within a game. All right, maybe there is something to lose for, but I can't root against my team, man. It's hard for me. It's just too hard for me. Are y'all able to root against the Bulls when y'all watching them? Like, do you actively root for them to lose? Second quarter about to get underway here. See a couple of Bulls fans at the Suns game. Always love it. Always love it. Stuart Opal sad we're without Oubre right now. Could use a spark plug. If you guys get Zion, what do you guys do with marketing? Zion's a 4. Listen, if we get Zion, the lineup instantly becomes, and I think Zion could play the 3 in this league. I think Zion could definitely play the 3 in this league. But if we get Zion, the lineup instantly becomes you have to move Zach to the point guard position. Your 2 has to be Otto Porter Jr. Zion then becomes your 3. 4, Lauri Markkanen, and 5, Wendell Carter Jr., of course. Ringo J, stop. Stop what? Stop what? If you get Zion, who you sitting? Who are you sitting? Who are you going to sit? Wayne Selden driving the ball in on Aiden. Gets the float to drop. Soft touch to go along with the eyes. Phoenix bringing the ball up. Bulls have played decent defense in this game, actually. I appreciate the defense in this game. Points in the paint. Bulls are up 26-14 points in the paint right now. Waterboy Report. My boy Luca. Shout out to Luca in the Waterboy Report. Nice, man. Like that you're doing this. Hey, Luca, I learned it from you, bro. I'm just trying to be great. I appreciate you. Who's at the 3 again? Zion Williamson at the 3. Chris Gomez, when is the NBA draft? That is an excellent question. That is an excellent question. The exact date of the NBA draft, I couldn't tell you off of the top of my head, but I can look it up. Thursday, June 20th, ladies and gentlemen, the NBA draft. Chris Alaya, I just hope we have a higher pick than the Suns, because that's the only team that would take Ja Morant besides us. Listen, I hope we have the highest pick of all. I want to see the Bulls get the number 1 pick so that the entire floor is open to them, not just Ja Morant or RJ Barrett. I want to see the entire floor be open to the Bulls because I want to see the Bulls get Zion Williamson. Stop playing with my boys right now. Cristiano Felicio at the free throw line. The Bulls are almost dubbing the Suns right now, and I'm not here for it. Listen, I want this game to be a little bit more competitive. I like to see the Bulls win, but I want it to be a little bit more competitive. Felicio, $32 million for 4 years. He's averaging 3 points a game right now. 3 points a game right now. That's where your problem lies. Antonio Blakeney finally getting some tick. Hey! Josh Jackson with the one-handed slam. FD Doc, hi man. Hey, what's going on, Brody? How you feeling? Welcome to the live. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Wayne Selden with the drive and the float, it wouldn't fall. DeAndre Ayton with the rebound. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. I appreciate everybody who's in the live right now. Chicago Bulls are up 39-24. They are actually killing the Suns right now. Felicio with the ball over to Selden. Selden back to Felicio. Top of the game. Top of the key, I mean. Archie Diacono. Now, this is the team where Archie with the nice little float. Felicio fighting for it. Oh, they called a foul. I was going to say he took a lot of steps. That's a travel in this league. Somebody's traveling. Bought him a plane ticket. That's all I'm saying. Like I said before, if you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please share the video. We appreciate all the love. Archie Diacono in the paint, throwing up the floater and hits it. 41-24 Bulls. Let's get it. Let us get it bracking. Phoenix is really coming out and trying their best to get a Bulls some go in the paint, but it is not working out. It is not working out. Stewart, how's the feel on this team out in Phoenix, man? Let me know. Archie Diacono, another float. Nope, off the side of the rim. That was a tough one. That was a tough shot. He was surrounded by defenders. Felicio on Aiden. Aiden basically just babied him. This man, DeAndre Ayton, is a grown man. Oh, my God. He just babied it. Felicio, get a ball up. Get a ball up. Blakeney, free throw line jump shot. Nope. I mean, he just babied this man. It's ridiculous. They call a foul on the Bulls there. Good foul. Good foul, because DeAndre Ayton was definitely about to two-hand somebody. He was definitely about to two-hand somebody. FD Doc, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, man. DeAndre Ayton coming down the middle, kicking it back. Open three. No, he don't take it. He drives in. Good take. Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson. Did they call a travel on that? Did they call a travel on that? I think they did. I think they did. That's a tough one. Lowry is back in the game. Lowry Legend back in the game. Chris Gomez, I honestly wanted former Cavalier head coach to be the new coach of the Bulls. Also, what is your thought on John Paxson? Do he wish he was fired or removed? Actually, I like Paxson. But at the end of the day, if your team is not successful, Antonio Blakeney, top of the key, trying to get the ball back to Lowry. If your team is not successful, you should be removed. You should be removed. That's the bottom line. Stuart Opal. Oubre is a godsend. Aiden has all the talent in the world, but needs to be more aggressive. Book is a legit future star in this league, but he's injury prone, which worries me. And our owner sucks. Well, let me tell you something. I know how you feel over here in Chicago, Stuart. I know how you feel. Injury prone for who'd you just say? Devin Booker. Really? I don't know if I'd heard that about him. Good shot. Good shot out of the corner right there. I don't know if I had heard that about Book. That's tough. That's tough. If you guys could like the video, if you're in here right now, I would appreciate it just so that we can get more people up in the live. The more likes we get, the more people join, the more lit the live is. And I'm here to talk to everybody that's in the live right now. If y'all haven't done so, please subscribe to Windy City The Breeze. All you got to do is hit that button below. Press that subscribe button. I appreciate the love. So this game right now is pretty much turning into a blowout. It is the battle of the badness is what I'm calling this one. The top tanker. That's what this game is right now. You got two of the bottom four teams playing right now. And it looks like Phoenix is not trying to put up much of a fight, unfortunately. I wanted to see. I thought I'd see a competitive game out of this. Chris Gomez, do you know when Wendell Carter Jr. is going to be back? Wendell's probably not coming back till next season, bro. He basically had surgery on that thumb. They shut him down. You're going to have a nice squad to look forward to next season. A nice squad. Health permitting, because I think the Bulls would have won quite a few more games if they were healthy at the beginning of this season. But, you know, it's really just health permitting. The Chicago Bulls got to come out and be healthy, and I think they're going to have a nice little team coming into next year. I guarantee you the next season the Bulls are going to be back like the Bears from worst to first. Worst to first, that's a long way, bro. That's a long way, but let me tell you something. There's some players out there that you can get that instantly improve you. We know that AD wants to leave or New Orleans. I think that you can go get Drew Holiday for a little or nothing because that team's going to be looking to rebuild. You got your draft pick. It's going to be hopefully top 4. Hopefully number 1, but at least hopefully top 4. Lowry needs to work on his post-up game and handles. I think Lowry's handles are pretty good. I think the post-up game could use a little bit of work, but also Lowry does not really go to that strong point of his game a lot. He does not go to that strong point of his game a lot. He's more of a what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Hold up. What do we got here? What do we got here? Highlights. Devin Booker got the. Oh, this is the last game. Oh, that was against Phoenix, wasn't it? The game where they called the timeout. Did y'all see that game? New Orleans ends up calling the timeout at the end of the game. And they basically just weren't paying attention. They had no timeouts left, so it was a technical foul. Lowry, open 3. Give me 3. Yes. Dropping the kids off. Lowry Legend just dropping the kids off. I need to see some dunks, man. I need to see Momo's getting put in buckets. I came here for the yams, not the sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Stuart Opal subscribed. I appreciate you, Stuart. I appreciate you, man. Stay in touch. We don't just talk Chicago Bulls, although that is the home team. We talk everything in the NBA. We talk everything in the NFL. We talk everything in the NHL, MLB, whatever sport you want. We trying to get up into this AAF thing. Anybody else watching the AAF? Shout out Birmingham. That's my team. My grandfather grew up there, so I'm repping Birmingham. Shout out Birmingham. How are y'all feeling about the Bulls finishing out this season, man? What do these Bulls have to look forward to going into next season? Let me know if you're in the live right now. What do these Chicago Bulls, these young Bulls, and is Jim Boylen the right guy for it? Is Jim Boylan the right guy to lead us to that promised land? Or is he just another guy? Is he just another coach in the stream of coaches that Garpax gets the opportunity to hire? Listen, I appreciate you if you're in the live right now. Let me know how you're feeling about this game right now. Bulls are killing Phoenix, basically. Bulls should hire Mark Jackson. I'm hearing a lot of Mark Jackson love. My thing is, what did Mark Jackson get you to? That's my question to it. Did we see the real development of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson when Mark Jackson was there? He had this team. Why couldn't he get it done with him? That's my only question. I don't want another Eastern Conference Finals team. I don't. Now, if you got a chip in the chair, of course you got a chance to win. But is that team going to be enough to get at least get me to the finals? If you get me to the finals, I got a finals to remember. At least get me to the finals. If you're in the live right now, I appreciate you, man. If you're in the live right now, I appreciate you, man. Oh, heard that, didn't you? Lowry for 3. Lowry is out here hooping. Lowry has been in a bit of a shooting slump, too. So that's tough. Lowry has been in a real shooting slump lately. Good up. Oh, yeah. Blakeney skying for the board. I see you, Antonio. I see you, Blakeney. Lowry trying to set the little pick and pop. Lowry got the ball up top. Giving it off to Blakeney. Back to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn for 3. Chris Dunn need to stop that. He need to stop that. Lowry with the board. Listen, I do not want to see Chris Dunn doing pull-up J's like he's Steph Curry. Wayne Selden driving it in on Aiden. Tough shot, and he got it. Ooh, I see you, baby. I see you. Do I think Rose should come back? Honestly, I do. Honestly, I do. If you can get Rose at the right number, but he cannot be a starter. He cannot be a starter. Would you want Derrick Rose to be back in a Bulls uniform? What player would you want to see in free agent go to the Bulls? What player would I want to see in free agency going to the Bulls? I mean, of course, any of the big name guys, but I don't think they really have a chance at any of those guys. I don't know. There's a couple of, like Marcus Smart, I believe, is a restricted free agent this year. Ringo in the live, he isn't coming back. I never said he was. The question was, do I think that the Bulls should go after him? Warm weather matters. Bro, he playing Minnesota. Where do you think Minnesota is, bro? Where do you think Minnesota is? Warm weather matters. It's cold there right now, bro. He plays in Minnesota. It's not warmer there than it is here. You have to forgive Ringo, man. He didn't geography wasn't his best subject. 46-33. Bulls killing the Phoenix Suns right now. Is this a game that the Bulls should be out on? Should the Bulls be trying to lose right now? Because right now they are killing the Phoenix Suns. Got a nice little technical foul there. Lowry knocking down the free throw. Stewart, is there any scenario in which Lowry becomes available if Zion is drafted, or do you think Zion is a 3 and can fit next to Lowry? Listen, I think Zion is going to be a freak of nature, and guys are just going to have to figure out how to play with him. Robin Lopez with the little float yet again. I appreciate you, Robin. I'm saying I think he'll go to a warm weather city to prolong his career. So you can see Derrick Rose in a Phoenix is what you're saying. Maybe Phoenix is a place for D Rose. Stewart, maybe y'all get D Rose next year. You never know, man. Nice little take. Aiden with the follow. Oh, he just put Chris Dunn in the bucket. Somebody go get Chris Dunn out of there. He just got put in the bucket. Please, somebody go get Chris Dunn. Look, not Chris trying to do it. He got to redeem himself. Dribbling off his ankle. Come on. Come on, Chris. Take it easy, Chris. God. Those are the moments I hate, man. Those are the moments. Because Chris Dunn is one of them mugs that does that. Right now, DeAndre Ayton averaging 16.2 points a game, shooting 58%, 10 rebounds. He's got 35 double-doubles on the season already. Phoenix, I'm telling you, you got something coming. Just wait on it. Y'all are going to be a contender in the West. Whether that means you're going to be in the finals or not, that's a long way away. But you're going to be at least in the playoff conversation coming soon. Look at Rolo eating up DeAndre Ayton. He eating up on DeAndre Ayton right now. Let's go, Rolo. Let's go, Rolo. Eating on these boys. I'm hyped now. Robin Lopez, 6 for 7, 12 points. He is eating on DeAndre Ayton right now. Devin Booker trying to do up Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn with the defense. Good D, Chris. Good D. Lowry with the rebound. Kicking it over to Zach. Yeah, the Bulls about to take off now. Zach driving it in. Layup, left hand, and it's good. And one. At this point, you might as well root for him. They about to kill him. They about to kill him. You might as well root for him. You might as well be happy. There's no time to be mad anymore. Bulls should run Lavine at the point guard. I think if you go get Zion Williamson, you do run Lavine at the point. I think if you go get Zion, you do run Lavine at the point. I think he becomes an asset. He's good at moving the ball. He's got a better defensive game going. Shaq Harrison back in the game. Out here trying to clamp up. Zach trying to play that passing lane. He does. Oh, they keep getting my man Shaq with these petty fouls. That is not a foul. Stop playing with my boy right now. Shaq Harrison I want to see on the team next year. Hey, I'm not even mad at you for jawing at the ref. I'm not even mad at you for jawing at the ref. These mugs is on games. Stuart Opal. I like Robin Lopez a lot. Met him a couple times in Phoenix. Nice guy. Oh, yeah, he was on y'all team, wasn't he? Was he drafted by Phoenix? Was Robin drafted by Phoenix? Robin, nice little screen. Oh, that was a carry. That was a carry and a half. Lowry coming through. Oh, Aiden just. DeAndre Ayton just put my boy Lowry. He just told him no. He just, I don't know. Christian Elia, I don't know, man. Shaq doesn't have a jump shot. I agree with you on that, but the thing is, if he's an off-the-bench point guard, he doesn't got to be the first one off the bench. He can be second. He can be 7th, 8th in the rotation, but if he's coming off of your bench, I think he's a nice asset. He brings a little fire to your team. Zach trying to come in, and when they called a charge, stop playing, Josh Jackson. Stop fouling. Charmin soft out here, Josh Jackson. You are Charmin soft out here right now. Stop playing with my boy. Stop playing with the boy. This one thing I hate about the NBA right now, man. Anytime somebody drop a shot, don't nobody put their arms up. Just put your arms up. Try to stop them. Play some defense. Stop trying to draw the foul. Stop being wimps. Play some defense. Josh Jackson, nice little spin move. Going up. That's a nice finish. Josh Jackson is a nice piece for that Phoenix Sun team, too. Yep, 15th overall. Yeah, I thought so. Rolo, man. You done come a long way, bro. Playing the old team. I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you. Rolo down low. Come on. Get him down there. Do your little spin. He know the spin coming too. He know that, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's nothing he can do about it. It's nothing he can do about it. Rolo is eating out here. I love it. I love it. If you ain't a fan of watching Robin Lopez play ball, I don't know what to tell you, man. Go get that, Lowry. And I think Robin knows something coming, too, because he do not want to lead his Bulls team. He did not ask for a buyout. He's like, hey, look, I'm here. I'm here to play. I love these young guys. Look at Rolo. Look at Rolo. Going to work. Go to work. Go to work, Rolo. Hook. Oh, that's a foul. That was a foul. Chris Dunn had that board, and they fouled him. They didn't call it, though. They did not call it, though. Clamp up. Clamp up. Devin Booker trying to get it in there. That's a good pull. That's a tough shot, though. Rolo wasn't able to get to it. Josh Jackson driving in on Chris Dunn. Oh, Shaq Harrison said get it out. He said get it out. That's what I'm here for. That's why I want Shaq Harrison on my team. Stop playing with the boy. Stop playing with the boy. I'm telling y'all, man, it's certain points in these games where you just got to say, look, they going to win. I might as well cheer for them. I love to see the Bulls win, man. It's nothing better than watching my team win. I love it. Shaq Harrison was a son, too. Oh, man, we just pillaging y'all team, ain't we? Hey, is it just me or do Lowry look way weaker with a haircut? Like, he just don't look as strong to me, in all honesty. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? Zach Lavine, look at him. Look at him in a defensive stance. When you trying to start playing defense, Zach? That ball's down low. Lowry with the foul. Yeah, that was a foul. Somebody lose their mouthpiece? What is that? What is that? Is that Lowry's? My man's definitely just stepped on Lowry mouthpiece. Anybody else peep that? Did anybody else just peep that? Who is 25? Is that Mikal Bridges? Did he just straight step on Lowry's mouthpiece? Lowry needs a taper. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Lowry out here getting that #1 all the way around. That straight buzz all the way around. He ain't trying to do nothing. He cutting his own hair. He got to be. He's got to be cutting his own hair. And listen, I know I need a cut. I shouldn't be talking about mugs, but at the same time, bro, come on. You're making millions, bro. I got to get up and go to work in the morning is what I'm saying. Said Lowry needs a taper. That's great. Yeah, he needs a taper. Bad. Bad. They are going to Rolo in the offense like, look at Rolo running the ball down to Zach. Over. Lowry, corner three. No, that's off. Lowry's still having some tough time shooting, man. Lowry's still having some tough time shooting. If you're new in the live and haven't done so yet, please get a video a like. I appreciate you for joining the live. Whoa, that is a foul by Devin Booker. Here we go, Shaq. 2 hands for safety. He couldn't get it. They are letting these boys play. They are letting these boys play because there's a couple fouls by Phoenix that have not been called. Oh, that's a travel. And then Mikal Bridges for the dunk. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. What are we doing right now? I mean, we still up 13, but still. Good move. Getting around the screen. Nobody else cut with him, though. You can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody got to cut with him. He's looking for the cutter to come. Zach didn't come. Lowry didn't come. Nobody came with him. Somebody's got to come. Zach needs to put him onto a barber. You know what? I feel like Zach tried and Lowry ain't going. I feel like Zach one of them was just like, hey, bro, I got a guy, man. Just please come with me. And he like, nah, it's okay, bro. I got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Chicago Bulls up 56-43. Last 15 seconds. Phoenix can pretty much take this last shot here. See what we got. They give it to Devin Booker. Of course. He's got Chris Dunn on a one-on-one. 5 seconds left. 4 drive. Nice little float. Can't get it. Shaq Harrison. Nope. They're going to wave the shot off. It almost went in, too. They're waving the shot off. I appreciate everybody who's joined the live so far. How are y'all feeling about these Bulls in that first half? Stewart, how you feeling about your Suns, man? They're down. They're having a tough time right now, bro. They're having a tough time right now. But the Chicago Bulls came to play today, and this is what I want to see from the Bulls. That defensively, they have come out and they have done a good job. I can't be mad at them for that. And this is the thing. If your young guys are the reason you're winning, I'm not upset by that. I can't be upset when the young guys are the reason that you're winning. If it's the guys that you know aren't going to be a part of the team, then I'm kind of upset. But listen, everybody that's been on the floor so far in this game, probably a part of this team. Other than maybe Felicio, what's that one dude's name? Ludwadwe, the French dude. He's not a part of the team, probably. Blakeney may not be a part of the team, and I'm honestly upset by that because I think Blakeney has a great talent for scoring the ball, but at the same time, he does not pass that ball back out. Blakeney think he Kobe. You got to work on being the best Blakeney first before you can try to be Kobe. If y'all haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all the love, man. We're trying to grow this page so that we can do a whole bunch of giveaways this year. Whole bunch of giveaways. I'm talking about Sox tickets, Wolves tickets, Blackhawks tickets, Cubs tickets. If we can get to a point, man, I would love to give away some Bears tickets, but that's going to take a big push from our community. A big push from everybody that's been in here with us. And I'm not just talking about you guys. I'm talking about everyone who's subscribed to the page. We're going to need a lot of help to get to a point where we can give away those Bears tickets. But it's definitely something I want to do. Definitely something I want to do. Christian Elia, we need Denzel back. Do we really, though? Do we really, though? Is Denzel Valentine the key piece to make this work? I'm going to say no. I don't need to see a Denzel Valentine in this lineup. We talking about the same Denzel Valentine that got dropped off by a high school student? That's the Denzel Valentine we're talking about? I'm okay. I can live without him. Chicago Bulls and Phoenix Suns at the half. The Bulls are up big. How are y'all feeling about this game so far? How are y'all feeling about this game so far? Are the Bulls kind of catching you by surprise? Did you expect them to come out and compete this way? I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked by these Bulls right now. I didn't think they'd come out this strong. I'm liking what I'm seeing from them, though. I think in the future, this team is going to be a dominant team. I think coming up next season, we're going to have a team that we can enjoy. Are they going to be championship ready next season? Probably not, but I think we're going to have a team that we can enjoy, especially based off of whatever draft pick we get. Jocelyn Ramirez, I thought they were going to have a low score. Hey, I'm not even that was pretty much my prediction tonight. I was expecting probably a 102 to 98 game. I mean, it still could happen, but basically these two teams would have to come out in the second half and do absolutely nothing. It's halftime now. If y'all need to pop out and pop back in, I understand totally. But before you do, please get a video a like. Please subscribe to the page. I thank everybody. I'm humbled by all the love that y'all giving up in here right now. And I'm glad that y'all came just to talk with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you was here with me. What do you think the biggest move the Bulls can make this season is? This offseason, I'm sorry. Is it just something in the draft, or is there something they can do besides just what's in the draft? What is the biggest move that the Bulls can make this offseason? Is there a free agent out there? Big name? Small name? Sleeper? There's a sleeper free agent? I'm loving it, man. I'm loving all the basketball talk. If you're a Bulls fan right now, is there a team, because our Bulls clearly are not in the playoffs, is there a team going into the playoffs that you're hoping to see upset the Golden State Warriors, or are you rocking with the Golden State Warriors? Personally, my man Boogie Cousins is over there. I'm trying to see that Dub Nation get the W. But is there a team that you're rocking with in the playoffs besides our Chicago Bulls? To everybody who subscribed, I appreciate you. I want y'all to know that I see the subscriber count growing, and I appreciate it. Man, they is blasting out the commercials for this. Like, y'all gonna talk some basketball? Anybody gonna talk basketball? If y'all got any questions in the live, man, just go ahead and ask them. You know, I'm here to answer. Trying to get to the point with this Bulls Talk podcast. And if you have a chance to do so, please go check out Windy City The Breeze on SoundCloud. We do have a new episode up. We do a sports podcast weekly, me and my boy Ringo J. He gave some spicy hot takes talking about his New York Giants this week. Dang, another commercial. What is going on? See, this is why I don't watch regular TV besides sports, real talk. This is why I don't watch no regular TV besides sports. Because these commercials be long and reckless, Joe. I'm talking about another commercial. Don't nobody care about Pizza Hut, boy. Serve me some real pizza. Oh, Pizza Hut done teamed up with Cinnabon? Maybe I care about Pizza Hut. Hold up. I might be on board with some Pizza Hut. They done teamed up with Cinnabon. I'm merely rocking with you. All right, this is getting ridiculous now. Now it's getting ridiculous. These commercials getting stupid, too. Good God, bro. Y'all killing me. I mean, I had to sing 10, 12 commercials. Is halftime just commercials now? Is that all halftime is? I mean, it's reckless right now. Oh, look. They actually then came back. The show is actually back on. Wow. Take a look at that. Let's talk about some of these Bulls halftime numbers, man. If they don't want to talk about them, nope, back to commercials. They don't want to talk about them, we're going to talk about them, man. Let's talk about some of these Bulls halftime numbers. Bulls are up 56-43 on the Phoenix Suns right now. DeAndre Ayton is eating, basically, right now. Doing a great job on the Bulls, 12-7 in that first half. Robin Lopez has been one of the big contributors to what the Chicago Bulls have been doing in that first half. He has been down low, basically eating on everybody. I'm talking about DeAndre Ayton, Bender, anybody that they put on him. He is pretty much 8 up down there. He has 14 points. I'd like to see that rebound total get up a little bit more. Only 1 rebound, but listen, 14 points. And Larry's struggling again, man. Larry is struggling again. 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting, 6 rebounds. But he is really having a tough time. He's going through a tough stretch here in this month of March after having one of his hottest stretches in his career, basically in February. I mean, averaging 26 and 12 in the month of February. So really falling off in the month of March. And is that something to be concerned about? Probably not, but it's something that you would like to see improve on. Something you would definitely like to see improve on. Other than that, I mean, nobody really has had a huge game. Zach Lavine's come out 7 points on 2 of 4 shooting. Really just been getting to the free throw line, but he has really been aggressive. He's got 5 assists on the game, though. That's a number that I like to see. Zach Lavine with 5 assists, that is a number I like to see. That is a number that I like to see moving forward with these Chicago Bulls. And that is why I think that he could play the point guard position if you do go and add Zion Williamson to this team. I think that Zach Lavine could definitely play the point guard position if you go add Zion Williamson to this team. Shaq Harrison has been a monster on defense, but honestly, offensively, like it was brought out, hasn't really been that big of an impact. Only 2 points, 3 rebounds, but defensively, we've seen him do some big things. But in 17 minutes, I need more than 2 points out of you, bro. DeAndre Ayton, like I said before, eating for the Phoenix Suns. 12.7 boards, 1 assist. That is in 18 minutes of work. Second half of the game about to get started in a little bit. So if you are not in the live right now, please come back to the live. We appreciate the love. Honestly, the Bulls have really shut down a lot of what Phoenix has tried to do. Devin Booker, 8 points, but only 3 of 11 shooting. Not a lot of guys other than Ayton shooting really well. Mikal Bridges has basically been non-existent. Josh Jackson got a couple nice buckets, but for the most part has been non-existent. Like I said, man, player of the half, Breeze player of the half right now, man. Robin Lopez eating. 14 points on 7 of 9 shooting. It's mostly been in the paint, but I don't think I've seen him take anything but that little baby hook shot. And you got to love that baby hook shot. It's not a sky hook. It's the baby hook. A guy I'm going to give a little love to, too. I guess I give a little love to Felicio. Felicio, 8 points, 6 boards. I see I'm looking at the stats right now on TV. In 7 minutes of work, that's a nice little stat line, Felicio. I'll give you credit for that. I won't hate on you for that, Cristiano. I will hate on you for making a whole lot of money to do a whole lot of nothing, but I won't hate on you for that. Second half of the game about to get underway. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the page. We're planning to do a whole lot of this for a whole bunch of sports coming up. Bender getting set to inbound the ball. Throws it into Booker. Chris Dunn playing Booker coming up the court. Mikal Bridges basically just went around, got a tough foul there. Tough foul. They help him up. Everything's good. Nobody's scuffling. Bulls up 13 on Phoenix. 56-43. Bulls are up 13 right now. Mikal Bridges missing the first of 2 free throws. A rare miss from Mikal. Pretty good free throw shooter. I should do one of them like old time voices. Hits the second one. When they used to call sports. Must be Shaq Harrison bringing the ball up the court. Why they always had that accent too? Larry Markkinen with the ball. Kicking it over to Chris Dunn. Oh, good hand in there. Shaq Harrison unable to get to it. Ball goes out of bounds. They always had that weird accent too. Was that the mic or were they just talking like that? Kelly Oubre Jr. looked like he ready to shoot a video right now for World Star Hip Hop. Chris Dunn driving in, basically untouched, trying to get that ball. Pull up Jay off. I'm telling y'all, Chris Dunn honestly believe he Kobe, man. He think he's supposed to take them shots. Shaq Harrison over there fighting for the ball. Kent. That's out of bounds. That's a tough one. That's out of bounds. He had to jump into the stands. Luckily, there were no people there because nobody is at this game right now. Honestly, the only people watching this game are probably the few people there and us 5. Is that Bulls ball? Is that Bulls ball? Kelly Oubre got the jewelry dripping right now. Jeez. Take it easy. Rolo moving that ball around. Got it to Zach. Zach, nice little spin off. Up, DeAndre Ayton, nice little steal. And here comes Devin Booker. Definitely just traveled, but one hand yam. I ain't mad at you, Devin. Chris Dunn bringing that thing up the court. Some tough defense on Chris. Good screen there by Rolo. Kick that back to Rolo. Kick it. Oh, my goodness. Chris Dunn trying to do it all himself. Misses the layup. I mean, Chris, what are you – these are the moments where Chris Dunn, honestly, it's just like, bro, look, like, go sit down somewhere. Who do you think you are? I need you to run the offense, and that's it. Bender wide open, couldn't get it. Took a three-pointer. Bulls only up 10, so this game is still within reach for Phoenix. Zach Lavine wide open, 3 with the step back, no. The Bulls coming out a little bit flat out of halftime. Here's Devin Booker, pull up. Jay got it, and it's a single-digit game, baby. You got a game now. You got you a game now. Chris Dunn to Rolo. Rolo over to Lowry. Lowry still at that three-point line. Bringing it down. Shaq Harrison with the ball. Off the screen, trying to get himself in on the drive. Kicks it back out to Chris Dunn. Lowry, little crossover on Bender. Pull up. Gets it the fall. Tough shot. That's a tough shot, but that's what I like to see out of you, Lowry. You got to get Lowry going. Lowry has had some tough shooting nights. You got to get Lowry going. You got to make him a part of this offense. Turnover there by Devin Booker. Zach Lavine to Shaq Harrison. Coming in with the two-hand yam. I love it. I love it. That's what I love to see. Shaq Harrison D'ing up. Oh, my goodness. Chris Dunn, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Basically just ran through Devin Booker right there. Hey! I like it. I like it. A little double clutch. Little double clutch. I'm not mad at you. Good screen there by Aiden. Booker unable to hit the three. Rolo pretty much just got in his face, put his hands straight up. Shaq Harrison coming down to Rolo. Rolo unable to go anywhere with it. They call a foul. Yeah, foul on Aiden. I'm telling you, man, Chris Dunn is one of those guys that I really want to be good, but he just does not seem to fit with what the Bulls are trying to do. Chris Dunn driving in, once again, pretty much taking it into traffic on his own, able to save it. They kick it back to Rolo. Rolo trying to go to work on Aiden, unable to, gets the little float up. Oh, and a foul. Offensive? Offensive? I don't know. He might have got a low hook in there, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I like watching DeAndre Ayton, though. I'll tell you that much. Tough shot. Mikal Bridges with the board and one. Able to finish that off. I'm telling you, Phoenix, you got a lot of nice pieces there, man. You got a lot of nice pieces in Phoenix. Phoenix and Chicago pretty much mirror each other, I'm telling you. I've been saying that the whole live. I've been saying that the whole season. These are two teams that really mirror each other. A lot of nice young pieces that I think fit well together. And I think there's going to be something to be said for these teams, both of these teams, in the years to come. Right after this draft. Honestly, I believe after this draft, Phoenix is going to get a guy, the Bulls are going to get a guy, and there's going to be some good pieces. Look like we got a timeout here. I'm not sure by who. Oh, we got a little injury timeout, a little blood. A little blood on Rolo. No blood, no foul. I don't know if y'all have seen this stat. James Harden is leading the league in steals per game. Did anybody else peep that stat? James Harden is leading the league in steals per game. That is wild to me. Wait, they got to really spray the blood out of this man's jersey? Do they know how blood works? What are they spraying his jersey with? Is that a Tide to go? If you're a Phoenix fan in the live right now, how are you feeling about y'all head coach? Bulls bringing the ball back up. 10-point game, 60-50 Chicago. Chris Dunn on the drive, moves the ball over to Lowry. Lowry, you got to be aggressive. Down to Rolo. Rolo, low float, and it hits again. Let's go, Rolo. Stop playing with the boy Rolo. He is here with that baby hook to kill y'all. Good little move right there by Josh Jackson. He's unable to finish. Almost a turnover there. You got to be careful with some of these passes. Phoenix plays the passing lanes pretty well. Shaq Harrison trying to take it in. Rolo, a little tip dunk. Okay, Rolo. He is eating tonight. Rolo is here to eat. Stop playing with him. I love it. I love it, bro. And another turnover by the Bulls. Just when you think Phoenix is back, Shaq Harrison unable to finish there. You probably should have thrown that up to Zach. You got to see Zach coming. Josh Jackson, wide open three. He knocks that down. That is what he does. That is exactly what Josh Jackson does. Chris Dunn bringing the ball up the court. Trying to do it all himself. Rolo with another putback. Let's go, Rolo. I'm hyped now. I'm hyped now. Let's go. Oh, snap. He just put it back on his head. He just put him in a bucket. He said, I ain't come for the sweet potato. I came for the yams, bruh. Oh, man. Here's Zach Lavine on the drive, unable to finish. Blocked by Bender. Bad shot. Look at Rolo. Go up and get him. Hey, yo. I definitely just broke my chair, bro. Look at Felicio. I'm dead. Felicio said, oh. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed to get me hyped. That's what I've been looking for. Woo! I didn't expect that. I fully didn't expect that. That part was so funny. Hey, I'm just saying. I was not expecting him to do that. That man's just went up and yammed on that boy. I was totally not expecting that. Well, now I'm hype. Let's open another drink, eh? All righty then. Whew. Rolo, you can't get me excited like that, bro. I was not prepared for that. I definitely just broke. Like, I got one of these folding chairs, and I sat on it really hard, and it definitely just dented real hard. So, like, I'm leaning to one side right now. That's probably a sign to me that I need to get into the gym. That's probably a sign. Did the Bulls catch anybody by surprise with this game? Anybody shocked by what we seeing out of the Bulls in this game? They are competing to a level that I was not expecting. But we've seen them do this. We've seen them have games just like this. Oh, man. 20 points for Robin Lopez on 10 of 12 shooting. Now he's got 3 rebounds and 2 of them put back dunks. That's what I like to see. That's what I want to see from my center. I tell you what, man. Wendell can learn a lot. Lowry, little fader on the corner. Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about. You got to draw plays up to get Lowry open. You got to draw plays up to get Lowry open. Some good defense by the Bulls here. And Phoenix really struggling now out of halftime. Good defense. They're following on Raquel Bridges. Rolo with a nice little tip. And Zach with the rebound. So here we go. Moves the ball over. Chris Dunn with the ball. Foul down low on Josh Jackson. Pushing Larry Markin in there. Back into the game comes DeAndre Ayton. And I think you've seen that he's been missed. Larry with the screen for Chris Dunn. Chris coming back on another screen for Rolo. Pull up, jump shot, got it. 70-52 Bulls. Chicago Bulls really coming out. Devin Booker put a couple moves on Shaq Harrison. Nice little pass down. Ayton back in, immediately gets a bucket. That's what you want to see from your big man down there. I can't be mad at you for that one. Robin Lopez to Zach. Zach, nice little step back. He thought he had Shaq. He was behind him, and Jim Boylan showing his displeasure. Jim Boylan showing his displeasure. He knew the play was going to work, and in comes Cristiano Felicio. 7 minutes in the first half, put up 8 points and 5 rebounds. Booker up, fade away. You can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about that. That's just going to happen to you. That's just going to happen to you. Nice little screen, Chris Dunn. Up to Lowry. Lowry giving it off to Zach. Zach, nice little pump fake. Bringing it in. Oh! They called a foul up top, though, on Mikal Bridges. I thought Zach was about to go in and sample the yams. Not the sweet potatoes, but the yams. Shaq Harrison, ball at the top of the key. Felicio with a nice little screen. Got to give him credit on that. Shaq driving in. Tries to do a little turnaround. DeAndre Ayton steals the pass. He tried to get it down to Felicio. Tried to force that one in there. That was not going. There was no way that was going. They're moving that ball around. Josh Jackson. Nice little pump fake. Lowry stays with him. Swats it away. Get that up out of here. Get up out of here. Ain't no 2 cookies in the cookie jar. You get 1 cookie. You get 1 cookie. You know what? You want to complain about the 1 cookie? I'm taking that one too. That's what Lowry just told him. Lowry is at the line. Is this haircut doing anything for the ladies out there, man? Like, maybe this is a European thing. Oh, we got a technical. Bull shooting a technical free throw. Maybe that's a European thing, man, but he rocking the 1 all the way around, bro. Lowry is not playing. Bulls up 71-56 with 4:26 left in the third quarter. This is pretty much how I expected this second half to go. I didn't think Phoenix was going to come out with a ton of fight. They actually surprised me in the beginning with coming out with a pretty good amount of fight there, but then it seemed to die down pretty quickly. It's good that they're getting Lowry involved in the game. That's one thing you got to do. That's one thing you got to do. You got to make sure you're getting Lowry Markkanen involved in the game plan. Because if he's not involved in the game plan, then you basically you're shortchanging yourself with your superstar. And I think that's what Lowry can be. I appreciate everybody who joined the live tonight, man. We're going to finish out the second half strong. Then I'm going to have some strong content for you tomorrow. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell so that you know when we're going live. We're going to be doing a lot of these this year. 2019, we coming for you. Hey, them steak, whatever they just call steak rattlesnake fries look good as heck. I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing tonight. Chicago versus Phoenix in the finals. Little throwback action. John Paxson. Game-winning 3. To win that championship series. Bulls inbound the ball. Archie Diacono holding it at the top. Kicks it over to Zach. Zach, nice little fake left. Goes back right. Kicking it out to the wing. Shaq Harrison driving in. Out to Felicio. Felicio, a little pump fake. Trying to go in on Aiden. Throws up a wild shot. And Aiden called for the foul. And Phoenix cannot believe it. Phoenix cannot believe it. Look at him. He looking at... Look at how he looking at. Yeah. He know he did. Look at. Yeah, I did. I got him. That's on me. Little pump comes over. Oh, he pushed him. He clearly pushed him. Felicio knocking in the free throw. 1 of 2 at least. Here come the Suns. Mikal Bridges throwing it over to Devin Booker. DeAndre Ayton with the screen. Kicks it out. Josh Jackson for 3. Yeah, you can count that. Wide open Josh Jackson for 3. Yeah, you can count that. Here's Arch bringing the ball up the court. Come on, Archie. Come on, Archie. Felicio gets the ball to Zach, top of the key, and they're just going to open up and let Zach work. Screen left, Felicio. Zach, pull up 3. Got it. You can count that. You can count that, son. You can take that to the bank. He just dropping the kids off. He just dropping the kids off when you give him that much space. DeAndre Ayton, tons of space and one finishing. That's a bad boy. Phoenix, y'all got a bad boy in DeAndre Ayton. That's a nice move. Devin Booker dropping it down. Zach tries to come over, basically just hoping, please don't dunk on me. And Ayton finishes it off, polishing off the three-point play. And right now, you got Zach bringing the ball up at the point. I think this could be an option for next year if you're able to go get Zion. Archie Diacono, left wing, kicking it down to Zach. Zach trying to post up. Able to get around the screen, back to Felicio. Felicio not looking on that pass. Zach made a good pass. Here comes Devin Booker. Oh! That looked like it was still on the bucket, but a nice tip in by DeAndre Ayton, if nonetheless. Here's Arch, directing traffic. He says, if you're going to give me the lane, I'm going to take the lane. Takes it back out. Nobody moving. You got to move around, guys. Zach Lavine, 4 seconds left. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Pull up. Got it. Got it. Dropping the kids off, baby. He just dropping the kids off. And he has not had a huge game. Only 13 points for Zach. If you're in the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We appreciate you. Phoenix, Ayton. They threw it up to Ayton. He went and got it. He said, you throw it, I got it. I'm a go-getter. You throw it up, I'm going to go get it. DeAndre Ayton, 21 and 10. Another double-double for the kid. 36th on the year. Zach Lavine, basically doing a little heat check there. 79-66 Bulls. Josh Jackson bringing the ball up the court, trying to get it back to Ayton. No, Bulls were on that. Archie Diacono putting it up. They got a foul earlier, though. Jamal Crawford, the king of sauce himself. Jamal Crawford, the king of sauce himself. Coming to June this fall. Zach knocks down the first free throw. 80-66 Bulls. Got one more coming. Blakeney's in the game now. Zach able to knock down both free throws. So your lineup in the game right now: Arch, Wayne Selden Jr., Felicio, Blakeney, and Zach. Devin Booker basically able to sauce everybody up and get to where he wanted to go. That's what he's able to do, man. That's just what he's able to do, let me tell you. Zach, nice little crossover move. Lost the ball. And they call a double dribble on Zach. I thought that might have been a foul. You might have been able to call a foul on that one. Who did he just take out? He just take out Zach? And now here's where it gets tough. Because now this is the lineup. This is what I call the tank lineup. You basically just took out Zach. You just replaced him with, I can't even say buddy name. I don't know how to say it. Number 7 on the Bulls. He's from France. He used to play for Philly. I know a lot about him. But you got him, Felicio, Archie Diacono, Blakeney, and Selden in the game right now. This is the lineup I pretty much say that the Bulls put out there when they're not trying to win anything. Because your main guys are sitting here on the bench. Devin Booker able to knock down both of his free throws, 81-70 Chicago, but there's a lot of time left in this game. Archie Diacono bringing the ball up the court. Blakeney with one of the worst screens I've ever seen in my life. Arch kicking it over to Selden. Selden trying to drive. Kicking it back to Blakeney. Blakeney driving in, low float, got it. This kid can score. Say what you want about Antonio Blakeney. This kid can score. Look at Jamal Crawford trying to be Jamal Crawford. Felicio bringing the ball up the court. Find somebody who can dribble. A tough and one from Lulawala. I can't say my man's name. Good job by Wayne Selden with the vision. Found his man inside. He got the and one. Devin Booker came over. Tried to get him. Lawala with the tough finish through contact. Bulls up 15 right now. He's able to polish off that three-point play. Aiden to Booker. Booker pull up three. Got it. Devin Booker's trying to put this game on his back now. He said, I'm here. He said, I'm here, Mom. Devin Booker trying to put this game on his back now. Archie Diacono looking to waste some time. Right now they got the court wide open for him. He's driving in on Booker. Tries a little step back. Nope. To Blakeney. Blakeney's just scored. Blakeney, pull up, Jay. No. Doesn't hit anything. Now Phoenix can basically just dribble the clock out. One shot. Devin Booker. Three. Nope. Almost got it. Almost got it. That would have been a tough one. That was a tough one. Bulls lead Phoenix 86-73 going into the fourth quarter. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you even want the Bulls to win this game or are you in tank now mode. If you're in the live, please give the video a like, man. We appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody who has supported the show, supported the live right now. Chicago Bulls are winning right now, 86-73. I think they close out in this fourth quarter. I think the Bulls come away with a win in this one. How you feeling about the Bulls? Or does Phoenix come back and make this a close game? I can see it happening. Nothing would surprise me with this Bulls team, man. If I'm being completely honest. I can see them going on a 20-0 run, and I can see them also getting a 20-0 run done to them. Nothing surprises me with this Bulls team. Excuse me, I'm just yawning on the live. Fourth quarter about to get underway here in Phoenix. Robin Lopez with that putback dunk was ridiculous, bro. That's the highlight of my night. If y'all didn't see it, y'all need to go Google Robin Lopez basically just doing a putback dunk on the Phoenix Suns. I got hyped. I mean, it was ridiculous, basically. Like, that's all I can say. I don't know what to tell you. Fourth quarter underway. Zach bringing the ball up the court, or Arch bringing the ball up the court, I'm sorry. Your five starting in this quarter still Blakeney, Arch, Wayne Selden Jr., Cristiano Felicio, and Lualdo. Blakeney tried to drive in on Aiden. Aiden basically just sent it back in his face. Here is Jamal Crawford, says, "Give me three. I'm Jay Crow. I'm sorry if you don't know who I am, but I'm still a young guy in this game." Here's Arch bringing the ball up the court, moving it around. Selden has the ball. Selden loses it. Gets it back. Throws it over to Arch. Arch could have taken the open three, does not. Calling up Felicio, looking for the screen. Lualdo for a three. No, he had an open shot, open look at it. Unable to hit it. 10-point game, 86-76. Phoenix can cut it to one here, and they do not. Tough foul. Good foul, though. Good foul by the Bulls. Josh Jackson going to the free throw line, looking to cut this game to one. 11 minutes left in the game. It is a 10-point game for the Chicago Bulls. 86-76. We said we might get a low-scoring game here still. These teams did not come into the second half with the offenses that they started the game with, I'll tell you that much. Josh Jackson knocking down the first of two. Getting ready to take the second here. Unable to hit the second, but a tip almost gives Phoenix the ball back, and they're able to jump on it, and they do get the ball back. No, Blakeney comes away with it. He's down to Lualdo. Lualdo dunks it down. That was a wild transition of things that happened right there. That was wild. And Phoenix is not happy. Devin Booker trying to drive it on Arch. Arch playing some good defense, but Devin Booker with a nice pass to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges tried to go behind the back. Arch with the steal. Look at Archie bringing this thing up the court now. He's standing up the top. Felicio looking to give the screen. Kicks it over to Selden. Selden step back three. Gets blocked by DeAndre Ayton. This man Ayton is ridiculous. He is ridiculous. Throws it up. DeAndre Ayton with the smaller Blakeney on him. Jay Crow, ball in the middle, able to put it up, unable to hit. You got to knock that down, Jay Crow. He's a legend, though. Not mad at Jay Crow. He's a legend. Archie sizing up. Tries to throw it up. Draws the foul on Mikal Bridges. Mikal's trying to figure out where the foul was at. I'm going to be honest with you. Mikal definitely didn't have his hands up. So Ayton comes out again. 9:49 left in the game. And Arch missed the free throw there. 89-77 Bulls. Archie Diacono trying to play up on the Devin Booker there. Foul is drawn on the floor on Felicio. And Felicio with the look of, I cannot believe it. Believe it, Felicio. Believe it. Josh Jackson on the inbound here. Throws it into Booker. And listen, this time for Book to eat. If you're going to eat, you got to eat. And he's eating right now. Good pass. Wayne Selden with the steal, playing the lane. Back to Blakeney. Blakeney. Oh, Blakeney just rolls up on him. Okay. You can look at Lowry. That's what we doing. Oh. Kicking it over. Rise up on him, Neil Youngin. Rise up on him. 91-77 Bulls. Let's go. That's what I'm here to see. That's what I'm here to see. Well, now I'm hype again. Let's finish the game out strong, Bulls. Antonio Blakeney getting me hype in the live. If you in here right now, like the video. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the page. Whew. Whew. Where my Bulls fans at, man? Where the Bulls fans at? I'm loving it right now. I'm loving it right now. I'm glad I watched this game. This is a game I'm glad I watched because mostly the games that I've seen from the Bulls get my blood pressure up. But I'm glad I watched this game. Good grief, man. That was a nasty dunk. Hey, if y'all not already doing so, follow your boy at Pat the Designer. Hold up. Up, wrong hand. Hold up. Right there. At Pat the Designer. On Instagram and Twitter. I went the wrong way. I'm not using it. Instagram and Twitter. There we go. Follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter at Pat the Designer. Make sure to check out the SoundCloud and iTunes Windy City of the Breeze podcast. We do shoot that, post the videos onto the page. Make sure to check out the YouTube page, man. If y'all ain't doing so, subscribe. Bulls about to get back to it. About to get back to that grind. J. Crow bringing the ball up, kicks it over to Bridges. Back to J. Crow. Kicks it down to Bender. Back to J. Crow. They trying to let J. Crow eat. Bender out to Booker. Over to Jackson. Jackson for three. He knocks it down. That's a good shot. That's how you do that ball movement thing. That's how you do that ball movement thing. Archie bringing the ball up. Wayne Selden. Pull up. Jay. Got it. 93-80 Chicago. Devin Booker going to work. Trying to draw that foul and does. And that's what he's going to be looking to do to the end of the game pretty much. He's going to try and slow this game down. Draw those fouls. Bulls lead by 13, 93-80. Devin Booker missing the first of two. Phoenix has really struggled with this free throw game today. Misses the second. And Felicio with the rebound. Here's Arch bringing it up. Trying to move the ball. Calls Felicio out to set the screen. Felicio setting the screen on Jackson. Kicking it over. Felicio unable to hit the floater. Probably a 5-foot floater. That's where it's tough that you paid him that much money. And here's Josh Jackson throwing it up. And another foul. They're going to go back to the foul line. They're really slowing this game down now. See if Josh Jackson can knock down a pair. First one goes up. It is good. 93-81 Chicago. Misses the second one, though. In the last two trips, they're 1 for 3. 1 for 4, I mean. Selden trying to move the ball around, gets to Felicio. Felicio looking for what to do with it. Trying to find Arch. Can't find Arch. Throws it over to Lawaldo. Kicks it over to Blakeney. Blakeney open three. Couldn't get it. Lawaldo with the rebound. Puts it up and good. And the Bulls bench coming through. Here's Devin Booker basically saying, yeah, guys, I'm Devin Booker. Drives in, knocks down the easy deuce. 83-95 Bulls. Devin Booker's got 23 points and 7 boards on 9 of 20 shooting today. He's really turned it on in this second half. In that first half, he was really not a big factor on his team. But in this second half, he has been. Selden driving in, trying to draw the foul, trying to get the N1. Does draw the foul, couldn't get the finish. And he looks like he's looking for a little bit more. He's saying he grabbed his neck. He did get him. He's got that left shoulder hooked. He's got that left shoulder hooked. Rufio Aguilera. I'm butchering your name right now. I'm sorry. Go for the Phoenix Suns. I'm sorry, I'm a Bulls fan. Can't go for the Phoenix Suns in this one. I can't go for the Phoenix Suns in this one. I'm sorry. I appreciate you for joining the live, though. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Oh, he's definitely got him. He's definitely got Selden. He's definitely got Selden by the neck. Now, does he sell it? Of course he does. Is this something we got? Whoa, flagrant 2? What's the call there? Oh, just the one. Just the one. Okay. I got a little nervous. I thought they called flagrant 2. I was like, okay, that's a little much. And then Selden unable to knock down the first of the technical free throws. You gotta knock these down, baby. You gotta knock these down. So the Bulls get 2 and the ball. So they'll get the ball back. So they'll be able to run a play. Lawaldo's going to be inbounding. Gives it into Arch. Devin Booker steps up. Arch calls Felicio off. Arch throwing it up, got past Booker and threw the floater in. Can't be mad at you, Arch. Can't be mad at you, Arch. Eat then, bro. Go ahead and eat then. We are 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter here. 98-83. Step back J by Devin Booker. Unable to hit it. Lawaldo able to grab that board. And it looks like this is going to be the lineup that Jim Boylan's going to go with down the stretch. Ryan Arcidiacono trying to get in. Able to break down Booker. Antonio Blakeney for 3. Unable to hit it. And here's Devin Booker trying to do it again. Trying to put people in the bucket. Goes behind the back. Nice pass. Mikal Bridges, 3. Got him. That's a good pass. I tell you what, man. Devin Booker knows how to break down a defense. Devin Booker knows how to break down a defense no matter how good it is. Here's Arch. They do call timeout. Faked like he was going to drive in just to see if there was something there. Bulls call timeout. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving this game. Anybody see, did anybody in the live right now see Antonio Blakeney just put a boy in a bucket like that? That mess was wild. Wild. I was out of my chair screaming. If y'all in the live right now, I appreciate you. Get a video a like. Show the page some love. Are y'all watching this Bulls game right now? Bulls versus the Phoenix Suns. Bulls are up right now. Antonio Blakeney out here putting people in buckets. Robin Lopez out here putting people in buckets. Had to go live. I wanted to watch the game with you. Please subscribe to the page if you have not already done so. Please like the video. This is a game that I actually enjoy watching, man. I'm kind of surprised. I thought I was going to get in here. My blood pressure was going to be all high. The Bulls was going to be like struggling to even make a bucket. Wayne Selden was going to be the key piece that we were looking to get things done. I don't like them games. I can get down with this. Game about to get back underway. A lot of Bulls fans in Phoenix. I'm actually surprised. I mean, a lot of Bulls fans in Phoenix. That's basically all that's left in the stadium right now. Dema Delastro score. All right. There's a lot of score. Oh, are you asking for the score? You didn't throw a question mark on there. My fault. That's my bad. 98-86 Bulls. Larry Markin on top of the key. Kicks it over to Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine bringing the ball around. Chris Dunn back in the game. Lowry backing it down. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. 186 Bulls. Chicago Bulls have come out and really put the works on Phoenix defensively. Here's Phoenix. Kicks it, Devin Booker. Devin Booker basically trying to drive in, little finger roll, unable to finish. Lowry tips it out, and here comes Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine kicks it over Shaq Harrison, back to Zach. Rolo in the game, setting the screen for Zach there. Gets Devin Booker. Here's Chris Dunn in the middle. Pump fake works, goes up, and one. Gets Mikal Bridges on the foul. Time, there is 5:12 left in the game. Able to get Mikal Bridges with the foul. Okay, Chris doing a little too much. He doing all the shoulders and all that. A little too much, bro. Like, you're not killing the game out here. You had a good shot. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the video. Phoenix bringing the ball up the court, man. Chris Dunn with 14 points on the game on 5 of 9 shooting. Here's Jay Crow. Jay Crawford pull up three, unable to hit it, fighting for the rebound. Devin Booker able to get it back. Jay Crow driving in, kicks it out to Mikal Bridges for three, unable to get it. Here comes Chris Dunn bringing the ball up the court. Throws it down to Lowry. Lowry being played by Devin Booker. Screen. And they throw it back to Robin Lopez down low. Oh, he traveled. Rolo with the travel, man. He's looking like he don't know what happened. He definitely traveled. We all saw it, Robin. I was confused on what was happening to you, bro. I was confused by what was happening to you. I got nervous for you. And Robin's still confused. Bro, it's a travel. And Muzz hyping his head. I'm no travel. I didn't see a travel. I don't know what you're talking about travel. It was a travel, Robin. Don't trip, bro. Don't trip. It was a travel. Bulls lead 103-86. This is a game you got to close out at this point. Putting your starters back in the game. Interesting move on the part of Jim Boylan there. I would think at this point you're pretty much just trying to ride the game out with you know, the Arch Selden lineup. I mean, I get that maybe they're tired, but listen, this is why you're the bench. This is why you're on the bench. You're here to come in when we got these games pretty much in hand. If you're unable to watch the game right now, I'm glad that you are tuned in to me to see the score, to hear what's going on in this game right now. Bulls are winning 103-86. 4:32 left in the game. Bulls have really done well today. Lot of good defense from the Bulls today. Shaq Harrison been the forefront of a lot of that. He's playing Devin Booker right now, the in-ball to Booker. And Shaq Harrison, I mean, he's got him losing the ball. Shaq Harrison playing some great defense. Another turnover by Phoenix. And here comes Shaq Harrison. He's driving to the paint, puts it up and under. Good finish. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then a foul by Chris Dunn there. But let me tell you something. Shaq Harrison, if you ain't a believer, Devin Booker didn't think he was coming to get the ball. He came right up under him, snatched that thing away, went right up under the rim, little up and under on him. I love it. Devin Booker knocking in the free throw after the Chris Dunn foul. 105-87 Bulls. Devin Booker knocks down a pair, 105-88. Here comes Chris Dunn bringing the ball up the court. Chris Dunn on the drive, kicks it over to Lowry. Lowry with the smaller man on him, tries to baby him, unable to get it done. Robin with the rebound and Lowry two-hand stuff. That's what I want to see. That's how you move the ball. That's how you get this offense done. Asher J, why don't you show the game while commentating? They got these things called copyright infringements, man. And unfortunately, they don't allow me to show the game. I would love to show y'all the game. I love being a plug for mugs like that, but unfortunately, if I do that, they basically come and try to take my page down. I'm just here to watch the game with you. Little ticky-tack foul there. Little ticky-tack foul on the Bulls. Shaq Harrison trying to clamp up Devin Booker. A terrible screen attempt there by Mikal Bridges. And a foul on a three-point shot by Shaq Harrison. Asher J, thanks for clarifying, supporting the Bulls from Singapore. Hey, bro, y'all support the Bulls worldwide, man. I appreciate you for joining my live. I really do. Please subscribe to the page, man. And keep supporting, man. Keep supporting. It's love everywhere, man. I'm telling you, man. The Chicago Bulls reach far and wide. Chicago reach far and wide, man. Shout out Chicago real quick. Let's give a Chicago shout out real quick. Make sure if you're a Chicago fan, man, you check out the page. We talk the latest in Chicago sports. Phoenix able to knock down 2 free throws there, 107-90. Chris Dunn with the ball at the top trying to drive in. Robin Lopez setting a little screen. Chris Dunn pull up J. No. Rebound by Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson bringing the ball up the court. He's got Lowry on him. DeAndre Ayton swatted by Robin Lopez, but he's able to grab the rebound and put it in. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. You like to see the Bulls come away with that one. Lowry Markkanen moving the ball around. Gets it to Robin. Robin back to Lowry. Lowry driving in, trying to go up strong, unable to finish. Robin with the tip in. Yes! 109-92 Bulls. Here's Devin Booker driving the ball. Driving in on Shaq Harrison. They don't call a foul. Bane's able to finish there. 109.94. Ball in the middle to Robin. Robin moves it over to Lowry. Lowry back to Robin. Back to Lowry. Lowry pulls the three. Unable to hit. Lowry is still struggling. How much time left? 2 minutes left in the period. 2 minutes, MC 40-52. 109.96. Bulls got to finish this game strong. Chris Dunn driving in. Stopped by DeAndre Ayton standing in there. Lowry drives right in on Ayton and finishes with the right hand. A nice little finger roll. You know what I'm saying? Minute 40 left. 111.96. Step back, Jay. Got it. 111.99. Bulls bringing the ball up the court. Approaching the final minute of the period. You basically miss, Shaq Harrison just not paying attention there. Basically just missed Zach Lavine wide open down in the paint. That's a tough miss. That's a tough miss. But there's going to be some free throw shot here. Looks like there was a foul. And it looks like Rolo's going to be at the line here. Rolo going to get 2 free throws. Able to knock down the first 112.99 Bulls. I appreciate everybody who joined the video, man. We're coming to the end of the live. The Bulls game coming to an end here. 113.99. Hopefully the Bulls can hold on and win this thing. 118 left in the period. MC 40-52, good calm. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. If you have not done so, please subscribe. Out, Josh Jackson driving in on Zach Lavine. Unable to finish. Lowry with the rebound. Zach bringing the ball up court. Driving in, trying to go in strong. Able to finish with the right hand on the left side. Asher J, fantastic comment. I appreciate you guys. If you can subscribe to the page, I would totally appreciate it. If you can like the video. Like I said, we cover Chicago sports all the time, man. I just want to hop on here. And DeAndre Ayton with the two-hand flush. 115-101 Bulls. 40 seconds left. The Bulls pretty much got this in hand. And Phoenix calls a timeout. I appreciate you for subscribing, bro. Totally do. We talk Bulls, we talk Bears, we talk Chicago sports, man. We talk national sports too, but it's Windy City the Breeze. We talk Chicago sports. I'm glad I could get on here with everybody. Really feel the vibe. See the Bulls fans standing up, clapping it out. Who they got for the player of the game on Comcast Sportsnet? You dang right. If y'all didn't get a chance to watch the whole game, Robin Lopez was eating in this game. Robin Lopez was eating in this game. 24 points for Robin Lopez. He was killing. I mean, he was going off. They trying to give Felicio a little love, too, just to show up. No. This is a Robin and a Robin alone game. Robin was eating up DeAndre Ayton in the paint. And DeAndre Ayton was eating, but Robin Lopez was killing him in the paint. Before we get up out of here, man, if you haven't had a chance to do so, please like the video. Make sure to spread the word about Windy City the Breeze, man. Chicago Sports Podcast. Chicago Sports YouTube show. Nobody else is doing this like we trying to do it. We trying to bring y'all all kinds of content. Bulls are up 115-101, 40 seconds left in the period. And they're basically just going to run it out here. Archie Diacono inbounded on the inbound. Just dribbling out the clock pretty much. And they foul Archie. It's a 14-point game. What are you fouling for? It's a 14-point game. Listen, I understand it's in Phoenix. Some of us want to go to bed. Archie, first free throw misses. Tough miss. Asher J, finish strong, Bulls. You ain't got to worry about this one, bro. They're going to finish strong on this one. They're going to finish strong on this one. Archie, second free throw, knockdown, 116-101 Bulls. .29 seconds left. Shot is up. No good. They're just throwing it up now, and the Bulls are going to close it out, and they're going to go home with the win, 116-101. Bulls get that W. I'm not sure what the world Jim Boylan's doing on the sidelines. He looking to be having a little bit of fun with the head coach of the Phoenix Suns. Bulls get the W, man. Let me read y'all off some stats before I get up off of here just to finish the game. Larry Markkinen ended the game 17 points, 19 rebounds, shot 7 for 15. Really did not have the greatest first half, but came on strong in that second half. Got his offense going a little bit and actually got up in there a little bit more defensively. Zach Lavine, 17 points, 8 rebounds. This was more of an entire team game. He shot at 5 for 10, but he also had 7 assists. I'm telling you, if the Bulls were able to get Zion Williamson, Zach Lavine is going to be moved to the point guard position. Y'all mark my words. If the Bulls are able to get Zion Williamson, Zach Lavine will be moved to the point guard position. Simo, final results, please. The final results is the Bulls won. They won the game, 116-101. I'm just giving some of the final stats here. Who else is of note? Robin Lopez, 24.6 boys. Robin Lopez was eating DeAndre Ayton alive in the paint. Eating him alive. I appreciate everybody who joined the live tonight, man. Please subscribe to the page. Please like the video if you did not get a chance to. I'm going to get up out of here. It is your boy, Pat the Designer. I appreciate the love.